Hi, I'm Sean Grigsby, and you're watching The Real Deal Fishing Show.
Well, you step up on the deck in the early morning mist, praying hopefully that you won't miss. You strip out some line, practiced 1,000 times. God says dead ahead, moving to the left. You see a tail fin swirl, nothing matters in the world but the perfect presentation of the fly. You lift your rod tip, you pull back and flip, watch that perfect loop as it unfurls.
Here's your braid. 15-pound test is 6 or 8 pounds. Yeah, I think it's like 6-pound diameter.
That's sweet.
Okay, this is what we're using. We're using Seaguard braid, Canson, and we're also using Tatsu on our drop shots. So right now, that's what we're throwing. Gonna get some more fish.
Oh yeah.
Bill, spool this up, buddy. You're gonna love it. Bigger. I may not even have a bass. This guy's not coming up, Rick.
Oh, it is. Here we go.
Let's see. Here he comes.
Smalley meets largemouth.
Look at that. Smallmouth and a largemouth here on Lake Zoar.
Here, Smalley, meet Mr. Largemouth.
Tell you. And same bait, wacky style.
It's doing it.
Yeah, they're not big, but they're fun.
Yeah, no, definitely.
They're fun, you know. They're just under 12 inches, but fighters. Isn't it funny, though? Your largemouth was tail walking, and this guy was down like a catfish.
Exactly.
But that's what we have here. Lots of bait in this area. There's some bigger fish, and we'll start getting them. But just out here having a great day, Richie.
Oh, yeah, it's been awesome. We've been catching, and that's what counts. Right, Mr. Bass?
Hey, let's go back and tell our brothers.
Okay.
Those PowerTeam baits are absolutely delicious.
Loving that 6-stick. Loving it.
And they're not sick over it either.
No,
it's
no.
like eating candy.
I think they love it.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they are. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Their stomachs are upset by the 6-stick.
You know, I was throwing a different color. Maybe he's telling me, Bill, you better put on Richie's color.
Yeah. There you go. Jitterbug bassing.
I tell you, he's going to be coming up. I don't know which side he's going to come up on.
Oh, looks like the left.
Yeah, we're going to try to bring him over here. Another big small. We're getting big smallies now.
Oh, yeah. Right in. That jitterbug.
What's he eating? Rich, would you go in there and get that
tool?
That fish grip. Man, look at that. Whew. Thanks, Rich.
You got it.
That's what I love about this. Those treble hooks, we don't want to get those into us. Whoa, come here, boy. Open up your mouth. No, you've been in... Oh, I gave up. What the heck? Let's do this. Let's get him up here like this. All right, look at that.
That's a sweet Smalley. That's, I think, the biggest fish at the trip so far.
Oh, let's see him again. We show the people how we take him up like that again. There's a camera in there. Would you take a picture of that? Because I'm going to put these for the... got to do an article on the... Come on, boy. Let's see if I can keep that mouth open. Keep that mouth open. Oh, don't get away. Don't get away.
He's barely hooked.
He's barely hooked. Good thing I got sharp hooks. There we go. Now that's a nice fish. That's, you know, once again, he's not real big. He's about a pound, I'm gonna say about 1.5 pounds. But he's chunky. They're feeding up. They are feeding up. There you go. Look at, he's feeding. Look at his stomach.
Yeah.
It's looking like mine.
Look at that.
All right, and this is what's nice, folks. This floats. It weighs 4 ounces. There's a hole in the top. They actually use it for catch and release. And a adult youth redfish tournament down in Mississippi and Louisiana. Just go like that.
There he goes.
Thanks.
You're doing it. Awesome.
We found them. Finally
catching.
got that topwater bite, but I had to slow it down. You know.
It's a slow bite.
Yeah.
Now let's see that jitterbug work. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm like a puppet.
Yeah,
And look at Pinocchio, my nose ain't growing.
No, because he ain't telling no
You know,
lies.
I'm going to keep doing this until we have fun, pal.
I think we're having a lot of
Yeah, I'm telling
fun.
you.
It's
How
been a
can you
great
not
day
have
so
fun,
far.
right? The Real Deal Fishing Show.
That's
And these
it.
are real fish. I mean,
Yep, and it's a real fishing day.
We haven't caught a bunch. Well, we caught a bunch, though. We haven't caught any real big ones. Look at all my bubbles from the little jitterbug out here.
Yeah, you can see his whole trail.
Like a small one, too. The old man in the sea, Richie.
Making it. Oh, look at that. That ain't getting out of it.
Let me show you what we do with this,
Yeah.
because these guys are dangerous, folks. Dangerous. Short rod, short bait, short fish, short angler. This is the best thing going. It's called a fish grip. It was designed by a fisherman, a saltwater fisherman, because ladies wouldn't hold the fish, or they wouldn't hold them right. So yeah, it's just like a vice grip. You just put it in here, squeeze it. Does not hurt the fish. You can hold it perfect. You can hold it. Rich, get in this picture for me. You can hold it perfectly, and say the Real Deal Fishing Show, top water bait, Richie Moschella.
Jitterbug fishing.
Jitterbug fishing. Don't tell them. Don't tell them we're using the jitterbug.
Well, Bill said if you caught one on it, you're going to do the
the
jitterbug. Right?
we can do that. We can actually
That's
do
a great
that.
tool, though.
It really is. And see how it's flat,
Right.
and it does no harm to the fish at all. None whatsoever. The fish grip.
And you take out the hooks, and
Yep.
you'll catch another 20 fish on that bait. It's an underestimated bait.
It is. You know, I have fished this for many, many years. And I was just telling you that I will fish it through the weeds, and I just did that.
And it happened. Now, some people won't even think to throw that into the weeds because of the trebles.
Exactly.
But sometimes you got to get a little grass to get a little bass, right?
Well, wait a minute. Little, are you talking about the size of my fish, Rich? Just because you got the biggest fish of the day so far? And more to come.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And one thing, though, these hooks...
Jitterbug.
Yeah. Good fish, Richie.
Bill Decoteau has put us on the fish here.
Nice largemouth. Right out of the weeds, dude.
And what is it on?
Well, what else? PowerTeam Lures. You're tickling these guys, and they're loving it. Look at that.
The 6-stick, man. Rigged wacky style.
Look at that. Nice fish.
Look at that color.
Look at that. Absolutely. Now, see, he's just starting to feed. Man, he's solid. That's over a pound. That's about close to 1.5 pounds, I think. Look at how fat he is.
So
He's got shoulders like Richie Machete. He might be related to you, dude. Look
He could
at
be
that
a distant
rascal.
cousin. This is the bait, man. Check it out.
Eat it up, Katie. That's it. Beautiful.
Keep
well,
it real.
I know why. Look, the green of this bass, turn around,
Yeah.
matches this bass and your shirt. I'm changing shirts, dude. That's the secret. Good fish,
Let's
Richie.
let him go.
Good fish.
Right off. We're on him, Bill.
They're right. Now, where we're going, Bill, over here, this is another spot right where this grass is. You can see it over there. That's where I caught the 2 big fish. And then in our tournament, that we won, that's where I caught several of the fish. But you know, the thing is, you have to know that there's fish in the area, that everything is right. We've got perfect habitat for crayfish. We know the bait fish are here. And we know that the bass are here because we've been catching them, but we've been seeing them too. And it's a slow bite. So we have to switch up, go from top to bottom, and now we're getting a little bit of a breeze again. It refracts the light, Rich. Yeah. So, you know, now we might be able to get them to come up for the top water again.
If I had time, tide and tackle, I'd pull the flats from sunrise to sunset. I would throw the fly, catch them redfish on low tide if I had time, tackle.